In the heart of an ancient city, a young man named ZANOS began with nothing but a few clay pots and a dream. He traded not with greed but with kindness, and soon the people began to notice his honest heart. Even when profits were small, he shared what little he had with those who had less. His soul was rich long before his pockets. But from the shadows, an old man watched him, not with envy, but with concern and wisdom. As the weeks turned to years, Zanos's stall grew into an empire of trade. Gold flowed like water. He counted coins with satisfaction, each one a symbol of his rise, but also of something he was beginning to lose. No longer did he smile at strangers. He passed them by, wrapped in his own ambition. He saw only the profit, not the people. The wise man saw this shift. He had seen others rise the same way and fall just as hard. ZANOS grew cold. He turned away the very people he once helped, blinded by his own shine. Whispers filled the market. Rivals grew jealous, and plans began to form. Then came silence. No customers, no gold, just the echoes of greed in an empty stall. And one stormy night, everything collapsed. Wealth, pride, and comfort swept away in an instant. Under the stars, ZANOS sat with nothing, but for the first time in years, he looked up. He remembered the boy he used to be, kind, honest, generous. That boy was still in him. So he returned, not to sell, but to apologize, to bow, to rebuild, not his stall, but their trust. And slowly, one by one, the people forgave. Because true wealth begins with humility. He worked with his hands again, not for profit, but for purpose, to lift others, not himself. He taught children what no coin could buy: integrity, fairness, and the power of giving. The old man finally spoke, placing his hand on ZANOS' shoulder, a gesture of respect. That night, around a fire, ZANOS was no longer a merchant. He was family. Years passed. ZANOS stepped aside, guiding a new seller with wisdom, not ego. He shared stories, not strategies, lessons, not secrets. The children listened with wide eyes, learning that wealth was never just about gold. It was about the impact one leaves on others. His journey was painted on the city walls, a reminder that even great men can fall and rise again. The people passed by his story, and each one understood that true greatness comes not from riches, but from generosity, humility, and love. And as the golden sun bathed the streets, ZANOS disappeared into the crowd, not as a legend, but as a man who truly lived. A man who had learned that what is given is never lost, and what is shared never fades away.